Well, hey guys, what's up? It's Faster Than Yours. Playing a new FTB game, Agrarian Skies, on the Frostfire Agrarian Skies server. You can see I have a neighbor over there in the background who appears to have done quite a bit of work already. But that is significantly far away from me. And supposedly I'm supposed to be able to see our main spawn area, but I guess I'm never going to make it there. Who cares? But I'm looking forward to this one. I've been watching a lot of videos on it. I like this. It's going to keep me in check because it's a task-based game. Probably one of the things that I need to do first, according to some of the things I've been reading, is you open this quest book in your inventory.
It has been a horrible 10 years.
And you listen to this guy read about all that stuff that went wrong. And what? I can't get back to it. So learning to skyblock is some of the things that you go through. You have all these different quests, and you unlock things as you see. There are 132 quests in total. There are 11 unlocked quests, 0 completed quests. 11 quests are available for completion. I have 2 lives and hopefully no deaths. So you say, alas, all has been lost. You are the sole survivor of the devastating tragedy, and now it's up to you to rebuild the server and create a community which can flourish once again, starting with only these little skyblocks created by omnipotent goddesses, the Jade One and Cute One, who chose to abandon you after the first act of mercy, and then some blah 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 blah. Okay, fill out the quest. So basically, you open the quest, and you have the using the book quest, and one of the first things it wants you to do is craft wood. So since it's almost nighttime, I'm gonna go with I need to craft wood quickly. We are on a FTB server. We do have the mod that allows 50% of the people that are playing, and you see I have some other people playing it, to sleep. And once they sleep, you know, it'll go back to day. They know I'm recording, so we'll see. Let me get some wood real quick, and then I can complete the quest, and I'll get I believe I get a reward of some kind. Oh, there's an apple. I can use that. That is food. I think I'll go ahead and complete the quest. I want to get another tree and plant it. Come on, please drop a tree. Yes! Did that go in the water? No, I picked it up. Okay. Let's break all these, see if I can get some more apples. Got another tree. That's good. Grow. Okay. I don't know if those guys are gonna sleep or not. Sure would be awesome if they did. So now I've got a bunch of pieces of wood. Hopefully no zombies spawn on my island and I don't die. I don't think so yet. There's another tree. So for the moment, so then we go back to the quest book and see it says 100% complete. I claim my reward of a splintered pick of dreams and an apple, and I get that. So now we go back, I think, somehow. Right click. Where's the librarian? Book binder. So we have NEI here, and what is a book binder? Paper and string, which I don't have. And looks like they're trying to sleep. Let's see. So I need to make. Let's see. Second type of quest is the consume quest, and you will not get items back after turning them in. They vanish into the stomach of the giant void monster, thereby preventing him from eating you alive. Consume quests can be completed by collecting items required and clicking the manual submit button. Okay. Make wood, which is easy. And I guess I'll sleep real quick. Forgot I had a bed. Pick up my trees. Here. Plant the tree. Eat the apple so I don't die. Apples only give half health. That's beautiful. Does this do anything? Stonebound attack Tinker's construct. No, does not appear to help with chopping wood. I could build a crafting table, but I think the idea is that you do these quests in order. There's a significance behind that, because once you do a lot of things, you can build your way along through. It's nice because you have music. Didn't realize that was so loud. It's nice because you have I kind of feel like it's nice because you can venture at the same time while completing goals consistently. So let's see. I did make oak planks. Did I not? Manual submit. Claim reward. I won. I turned the sound back up. There we go. Okay. Now let's see. Where do we put the quest delivery system? I guess we'll put this guy here. Currently, I have not bound a quest to the QDS. Okay, so let's read how to do that. Manual submit button, and go back. QDS. The final way of turning quests into the quest delivery system. This block will require you to send items through a hopper or duck attachment. AE bus can also send items to the delivery system. Before you send items to the system, you will need to key the system to the quest. To do so, select tasks button in the lower right of the page, then right click on the quest delivery system with the book, and you will see a message in the chat saying the quest has been assigned to the system. Now place a hopper on top of the block and place requested items in the hopper. The QDS will void all extra items not needed for the quest completion. This is the only way to turn in quests that require fluids. You will need to use ducks to put the fluids into the delivery system. You can have multiple QDS assignments to different mods. Part of the quest is the ability to earn extra lives. You can combine the heart pieces into full hearts. Right click with the heart and add a life to your total. Use the hopper to submit planks through the manual and Feed QDS. I think now I right click on this thing. Currently have not selected any tasks. I do that wrong? Oh brother. Do so by selecting a task button, lower right engage, then right click on the quest. Alright, hop. Hopper. I ain't got no iron. Oh, there's a hopper. Place the hopper on top of the thing. Go back to the book. Did it wrong. Break the hopper. Come on. Break the hopper. Which broke completely. Oh crap. Alright guys, so my admin graciously gave me a hopper since I broke mine. And I was able to complete this task.
It has been a horrible
I don't want to play you again. So let's go look at open. I was able to complete. Wrong one. I think it's the next one? No. Which task was it? This one, I believe, where we put the hopper on and all that. So, so I completed the task. Obviously, can't put the hopper on there because I don't have a hopper. Don't have a hopper here. Don't have a hopper here. I did get this bag, and I got a heart, and I gave myself an extra life. So that's kind of cool. Okay, but not great reward. I got pearl oysters. 16 of them. 2% chance to get this reward. Alright, don't know what that's for. So let's put you in here. Gonna need a bigger chest soon. Let's see. I guess I need to go to the next quest. Apples. Alright, so I need to make a crafting station and a crook. Alright. So let's see. Crafting station requires a crafting table. So that's an easy one. So let's make a crafting table. We take a crafting table, we stick it in there, and we get a crafting station. Now, I think I'm gonna break this little block. Put my crafting station there. Get rid of that little block. Now the next thing in the quest is a chest. So we get 8 blocks. Make the simple chest. Place the chest. Put it next to the bed. The next thing is I need to make a part builder and a tool station. I don't know how to do these things, so you guys are learning right along with me. Wood and a blank pattern. Alright, a blank pattern is sticks and that. I need to make some sticks. I need to make some more wood. Sticks, blank pattern. Blank pattern, wood, and I got a part builder. Got another book. Lots of books. Alright, and the next thing was what? A tool station? Tool station, and that requires a blank template and a crafting table. So this is easy stuff again. Let's go ahead and make that not a blank template, a blank pattern. And we'll make another crafting table. Pattern. That guy. Put you down there. Now we need a stencil table, which is blank pattern, a piece of wood, blank pattern, piece of wood. I think this is the final freaking thing, is it not? Nope, I gotta make an oak barrel. I've never in my life made an oak barrel. I think these are used for catching rain. So a wooden slab and that. Oh, dang it. Oh, it keeps the stuff in there. I didn't even know that. Now I have to make a wooden slab. 6. Good, it's what I need. So let's, since I know I'm gonna need a few of these from some of the videos that I've seen. Let's do this. Now I have 2 barrels. Let's go with rainwater here and here. Good enough for me. And then the final thing is a crook. I have never, ever, ever, ever made a freaking crook. It's got something to do with trees or something. I don't know. Sticks like that. Okay. That just sticks. Crap. Some kind of tool. Let's see. I have seen somebody use a crook in a video. Alright, best I could get it is this is how you use a crook. And it seems to help with breaking stuff on trees. Alright. And then do this. And I think part of the reward for this quest was to get an axe. So let's go with the I got an axe coming thing. Let's check that quest. Axe of Despair. Pan of Destiny. Got apples coming. Claim reward. Sweet. Okay, I need to eat some apples. Just went through a lot of apples. So we'll check out what's in the bag. And I know you get these hearts, right? So you get like 3/4 of a heart. And oh, got a fish. It needs to be cooked. So can't eat it. I think it's raw. Axe of Despair. Skill. Shift for stats, control for materials. Wooden axe handle, durability 59, usage speed, parts. Pair, material, wooden, durability. That's no faster than me punching. I mean, really. Maybe I'm supposed to use it for attacking and not chopping. We'll go with that. Although I haven't seen any zombies yet, so... Probably gonna have to make another crook real quick. It's supposed to get worms or something, I saw one video. Another apple. And my crook is broken. Maybe if I use a different kind of tree. Make another crook. Oh, this is so boring, I know. Skipping this part would be awesome. Okay, so let's put extra trees and wood over here. Let's get a birch tree. Let's make some more birch trees. Awesome. Oh, my crook. I didn't know if this crook was such a thing that you could make in regular FTB. This thing is cool. I should really pay more attention. Ah, worms. You can eat these somehow. Silkworms. Or you do something with them. I don't know. Oh, it's almost dark. Me and Broham. Broham's a good guy. You should, guys, if y'all like watching my videos, you should check his videos out. If I remember, I'll throw up a little link, but I believe his YouTube channel is Broham. Oh, there's another house. Sweet. Finally rendered in. Puts a wood in the door. I'm not home. Don't attack me. Alright. I don't know what we do with the silkworm. So let's go back here and read a little bit. Be thankful for the much that you have now. Planet, sun, dying. Yeah, that's the way I read, folks. Oak supply will... get them to sleep. Thank you. Alright, back to the thing. Growing from trees, oaks will supply with apples and saplings and leaves. You'll be able to turn into dirt. Place 3 barrels outside where rain can fall into them. Place the other 2 under cover to create composting area. Once you have 8 spare saplings, place them in a barrel and compost into dirt. You can compost leaves, rotten meat, apples, wheat, string. Use any eye to look up recipes. Oh, well, I should build barrels then, right? Build, according to that thing, I should have 3 more built. I forgot to plant a tree. It has not rained yet, so they're not collecting rainwater under a covered area. Compost. Can you do it inside? Or does it have to be break this thing again? I don't know, I guess bone crook. Six, 7, 8. I need more trees. I thought I had a lot. I need to build one of these things outside too. Oh, it's got the mod that puts the tools in place. That's awesome. So I just broke my crook and it just threw my other ready to go crook in its place. I love that mod. Okay. Let's break some trees. Bone meal it. Crooked. Worm. Yep, I think it's time to make a workbench outside. I'm gonna grow one more tree. The sun. Uses so much bone meal. So, instead of you guys listening to me do nothing, one of the things that we looked at doing with Frostfire is getting rid of our previous FTB server. What I'm going to be doing, I hope, is getting a download of the particular map so that I can go out and play it on my own as I please. And dirt. So it does work in here. I got dirt. Oh, that's awesome. I guess it takes a night or something. Alright, so let's make more dirt. That's freaking awesome. Silk. Silk mesh. Silk wisp? No. What do these guys do? If you burn them, you get what? Cooked silkworm? And you can eat them. Oh, yum. Bye, Broham. Okay, so that's one source of food. I'm now realizing, though, that I'm going to need to grow trees at a much more massively faster rate than what I got going on here, though. Okay, so let's plant another tree here. No, because that's off. Let's not plant that tree there. God, that is so freaking, like, almost gonna fall kind of feeling. What I do want to do is, can I pick this up? Clay? Yeah. Alright, so this is my map. I can do what I want. My island. Just clay. And more clay, and more clay, and more clay. Useless clay. Okay. That tree grows there. Where's this guy that made this? Sure does like this micro box stuff. Well, there's like nothing underneath that. Bye, microblock. I love microblocks too because they're so much fun to build with. But I am not a huge fan of dying. Dig, 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 dig. Don't like the clay, don't like the clay. I have one more dirt block, but I have nowhere to put it because I don't want part of the tree to fall off the island when I have to take it down. Let's see. Carefully make my island bigger. Why aren't these trees growing? So weird. I have a feeling that there's probably a quest that I need to do to get this going okay. I've done a lot. It hasn't rained, so I'm not collecting any rainwater at the moment. But I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to end it right here. Silkworms to you, fellas. And that's going to be the end of this first episode of Agrarian Skies. And, sorry for being quiet, but, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Really weird. Again, check out my fellow Frostfire member, Broham. X-Jam is great, too. Probably catch me and him talking on my Twitter feed if you're interested in that. But other than that, later, guys. Faster than yours, and I'm out.